Now, I need to ask you guys ever done the Aldi's run? Like, it's a run, right? It's an Aldi run. It's the funnest thing you'll ever do. It's called the Aldi's run. It goes something like this. You know, you get the brochure through the week, the Aldi brochure, and you go to the special buy section. Oh, you do this? So you go to the special buy section, you go, oh, I need that. And you convince yourself of all these. Oh, Joe, it's Seniors Week at Aldi's and they've got memory foam cushions. We need them. Why? Well, because we got hard seats. We need memory. They're only $20. Or Joe, it's Gardening Week at Aldi's and they've got corrugated gardening beds for $30. We need to. Well, why? We can't grow anything and everything we grow dies. Why do we need gardening beds? Because Bunnings have them for $60 and they're 30. We need to get 2 of them, right? Which we did do. We got 2 of them and trying to grow some stuff now, which is pretty cool. So, anyway, our first and funnest Aldi run was for a couple of fire pits. We're buying one for ourselves and a fire pit for our church. And so Joe and I get up super early because that's what you've got to do when you do the Aldi's run. You've got to get there first, right? So who's done it? Okay, you know what I'm talking about, right? So we get there first. We're at Warrawong, right? At 7:45 in the morning, right? I mean, no one else is there. Like Warrawong shopping centre's empty. There's no one standing in front of Aldi's except for Brett and Joe. So we must have been beginners or something. But anyway, we're standing at Aldi's and because we've got to be there early. Because we know that when these fire pits are gone, they're gone. There's no more. They don't bring them in next week. They're gone. There's just a brief window of opportunity. And that's why there's a sense of urgency. That's why you get there so early. And because you got to get what you know everybody else wants. So after about 30 minutes or so, we're standing at the front doors of Aldi's. There's like 50 to 100 people. I reckon there was like 50 to 100 people lined up behind us, right, waiting to get into Aldi's. And I'm thinking, they're all here for fire pits. I knew it. I knew that they'd be on. Joe, this is great. We're here first and no one else is going to get a fire pit because they're all here for fire pits. And they're not getting my 2 fire pits. That's for sure. So my sense of desperation grew strong and my heart thumped with excitement for the competition, right? I love these moments as I'm sitting there waiting for the doors to open. Anyway, an hour later, the doors open and Joe and I walk in, because at first, Joe and I walk in, there was a certain sense of poise and dignity as we walk in, right? But see, people then start pushing your trolleys into you and they're barging you off and I'm barging myself back and the next thing we're walking really fast because everyone's trying to get... Next thing we're running down the aisle and I'm punching people out of the road and running back and blocking this guy out and everyone's behind us. So they can't see the fire pits anywhere and I'm looking and they always see them. We've got to run over 3 meters away. We dive through the air and I hold on to the fire pits because they're mine. They're ours, so we get 2 fire pits. As we're holding on to the fire pits, everyone runs past us. No one's there for a fire pit at all. Yeah, you've done it right. And Joe and I are thinking, man, what are they doing? What are these guys? What have we missed out on? Right, so it is Warrawong, right? So we race up to where everyone is. They're all in for the fleecy lined Crocs. Right, for winter. So we just had to get a pair, $7. Absolute bargain they are, and really comfy. So you know why they put holes in Crocs? Damn. You know why they put holes in Crocs? This is where your dignity runs out. That's why we buy them, don't we, Matt? The funny thing is, right, so you go back to Aldi's 2 weeks later and they're the fire pits in the sale section. So go, oh, why did we get up so early?